Okay guys, today we're gonna be putting the straw around like the edges of the pond, maybe around most edges. We're gonna put a little bit in the center around the side, and we're also gonna be putting on the island around the center. It'd be important to put some of the straw because it keeps the algae level down. After we spread out the straw, I'm gonna spray down the clay, keep it a little bit moist, and we're probably gonna try to fill it up a little bit. If it holds water good, stuff like that, I won't really worry. But if there's any kind of problems, then I'm gonna have to go get a load of different kind of clay and try to fix spots. There's also, gosh, that was a car on a trailer. It's loud, but there's also some other kind of stuff I can get for the pond. It's important for me to test everything out before the turtles go in. We can throw a few fish or something in here whenever it's filled up, and because I don't know if the sealant's good for turtles. It's okay for fish. I don't know if it's okay for turtles, so I want to try to get everything figured out before turtles get in there. But yeah, we're gonna throw in the straw. See you guys in a bit. All right, guys, we're done throwing straw around the pond. I know a lot of it's gonna float up, whatever, but it's fine. It'll break down. Turtles aren't gonna be in this for a little while. I just want to throw it down because it keeps algae down. Because it is gonna rain soon, and I'm gonna take the hose over here to spray it down and probably add some water into it. Just because it's so dry. Oh my, look at that big old bug. That was in the straw, I guess, but it's just so dry. I don't want it to start cracking and falling apart like it is. So we're gonna spray it down, and we're gonna probably add a little bit of water into it. Just enough to kind of test out where they can hold or not. All right, so let's go ahead and begin. All right, guys, my wife's gonna be moistening the side of the pond. And then we're gonna fill it up about maybe halfway so we can throw a few little minnows and goldfish in here to free up one of the ponds because we sprung a leak. But we'll do a time lapse and you can see how it goes. Talk to you in a bit. All right, as my wife is down here spraying, I'm getting ready to jump down and have her take off the little sprayer there. And I'm gonna stick the hose in that straw down there to filter the water. Can you move it out of the way for me? Oh, I'm gonna stick it on one of these straw bales so it can filter the water. That's way it won't make a big mess. What? All right, she's gonna water her plants, so I'll get back to you. All right, guys, here we go. I'm about to get the hose and stick them on the bales. Okay, there we go. Stick it in there a little bit. This way it slowly kind of leaks out. And hopefully it won't make a big old muddy mess. All right, so we'll check back periodically. It's gonna take hours and hours for this thing to fill up probably. It's not gonna be completely filled up, probably just gonna fill it up about probably this mark or so, just for a few minnows and stuff, so we can get them out of the pool that has the hole in it. I see it's gonna take forever. So I'll get back to you with, I don't know, like every hour maybe. I'll come out here and check on it. That sounds good to me. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace. All right, guys, I was thinking I'm gonna have to put these lily pads in here while we're filling this thing up. As you can see, the water over here is clear because of the bale, but kind of gets dirty over here. Let's see if I can fix it actually real quick. Stick another bale over here to try to filter it. Hopefully it filters out a little bit. Ooh, yucky. I was wondering if that was a rock or not, and I started touching it. It's not a rock. Here, see, it's starting to fill up. So, we have to find a place to put these on the island over here before the water spreads more. And I can't get down here anymore. I'm not gonna trudge through 5-6 foot of water because, you know, I think over there's about 5 foot. And over here's about 6 foot. It's about 5 foot something over here. Not 6 foot quite, but still, it'd be pretty bad. So we're just gonna shove these on the side in here. Maybe. I can just kind of put them up top. Then their roots will eventually, you know, sink into the ground. Because they do connect to the ground too. They don't just float. They have to have a basis of starting. So we're going to put them all around. Then we're going to put some dirt on top of them to sort of keep them from floating away. They're all going to be mostly on this side. But we still need a side open to where the turtles can easily get up. This will be over here for like the fish, and if the turtles end up laying eggs in here or something, or whatever. Because you never know. Sometimes turtles from farther away will get in somehow. And then, you know, you got male turtles and female turtles and stuff like that, and they have babies. So I'm trying to find, I don't want to grab anything that's actually stuck down. This is dirt, right? Yeah, this is dirt, so I'm gonna throw that on top. There we go, kind of cover it up a little bit. Kind of cover it up. Because we're gonna have to come out here with the hose every single day to keep these things moist. Oh crap, I hate this one. Oh, it's a rock. Oh, what should we do? What should we do? Ah, there's all kinds of fallen dirt over here. Even if it's just a rock, you'll still keep it down in place. I mean, that's what I held it down with in the turtles' pools. So there we go. I think we just need one more to be. There we go. I think the all should be good. I mean, if one of them floats off, it don't really matter. We can always just toss it back over here and plant it on this, or just let it float around. Here's the progress right now. I don't know, it's been about 10-15 minutes. It's not bad, you know. Ugh, it's muddy. Goody. Let's try to shove this down a little bit. Oh well, it'll be fine. We'll just let it do what it's gonna do. Maybe I should move the hose down here. I think that's what I should do. Put it at the lowest point. I should have did that at the beginning with us. Wasn't thinking. Move it down here to the lowest point, oh, probably this. And we'll just hope it clears the water up a little bit. I mean, if it doesn't, it's okay. It's still gonna have, you know, a day or two to do things. Oh, maybe we should put it in a different one. I think that one's a little bit too loose. This one feels okay, but no, I think it's okay. As you can see, maybe if I can show you guys. As you see, this is kind of muddy, and then you can see the rocks and stuff over here. So hopefully it'll come out clean. Bubbles. Hopefully this thing fills up okay and I don't have any problems. If so, I gotta either have that contractor come back out and help me, or I gotta get a load of clay or something in here. Either which way, it's better to find out now than later. All right, so I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace. All right, guys, it's been about an hour and a half. I was talking to my neighbors, so I wasn't able to do a update. But as you see, it's filled up a little bit. I'm just trying to keep enough water in here so we can keep a few mosquito fish in here, just for now. I don't know if you can see down there, I got one mosquito fish. Here, let me try to zoom in. Where'd you go? Yeah, he's still down there. There he is. He's about right there in the middle. I've got a few of them down there. What I'm trying to kind of do is all the loose straw, I'm hoping that it will go ahead and soak up and waterlog kind of. That's so whenever we do need to fill it up fully, oh my goodness, by the rain and everything else like that, then it will be okay and it won't float everywhere. But for now, we're just trying to keep enough water in there. You see this side that's up a little bit higher. It's not filled up, obviously, but that's okay. We're going to be spraying it down every day. That's whenever it does rain, hopefully it's already on the way to getting filled. So it's pretty nice though. I had a couple when I was talking to my neighbors. One of the guys stopped by. There's some random guy I don't really know. He stopped by and complimented me on it and everything else. So it's pretty cool. All right, guys. It's been about an hour and a half. I'll come out here probably later on. I don't know. It's getting kind of dark, so I don't know if I'll be able to do another video on it or not. Tomorrow I will put a little bit more water in here and we'll spray it down just to do a little bit. You see the lily pads are up there. We'll spray them too. And you got the cattails over there. They get watered every day, keep them alive. All right, guys. I'll probably talk to you in the next video because it'll probably be too dark to see anything when we come out here. But maybe I'll still come out here. I'll bring like a flashlight or something. You can see the water level at least. All right, guys. I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace. All right, guys. It's been another hour. It hasn't spread that much. Oh. I mean, it's spread a little bit. It's gotten all the way over to this side now. It's hard to tell because of all the straw on this side, but oh, don't want to get that close, I guess. But it's spread a little bit. It's almost over to this hump. When it gets to this hump over here, we'll have to fill up a lot more to get up to the original starting point up there. And we keep on doing stuff like this every day, spraying it down and keeping it going. We should be okay. I'm just worried that the heat will dry it out too much and the clay will crack. So before I do go to bed, I'm going to take, when I take the hose out, I'm going to do a quick spray down again. And then tomorrow, I'll do another spray down and probably put the hose back in for a little bit, maybe. If there's water still in here, then I'll probably just do the spray down and then put the hose in for like, I don't know, maybe an hour or 2 hours maybe. You know, slowly fill it up. And if it actually keeps water, a decent little area, I might go ahead and, well, this weekend we're gonna put the fence around. So if worse comes to worse, we can always put Guy in here. This Guy, he's really tame turtle. We can throw him in here. He's not that big and he'll enjoy swimming around and messing around. And I'll free up another little pool for Donnie. Or if worse comes to worse, we can always throw the fish that are in the front pond that we haven't seen in forever. But well, it's not really a pond, more like a cow water, you know, water thing. That's a big, deep little thing. People use them for fish ponds all the time. I use it to, you know, store our goldfish that we had inside. We always take them and throw them out if we get this thing deep enough. And if something happens to them, then, I mean, that sucks, but it's better than something happening to our turtles. But hopefully it doesn't really come to that. I think we will throw the goldfish in here, though, if it gets a decent size, you know, deep. That's why we can go ahead and throw them, throw a couple of them in here and they can swim around. That'd be okay. But we'll see, and I'll keep you guys posted. It's probably gonna be the last time, my God, the last hour check that we're gonna do, and I'll just bring you guys out here whenever it's time for me to go to bed and everything. All right, I'll talk to you later. Peace. All right, guys, I don't know, it's late, but it filled up a pretty decent bit since we last seen. I think it looks pretty good. I don't need a light. Let me get that light. But it's filled up pretty well. Tomorrow we'll just spray her down again and see how long this holds, and hopefully it holds for a while. Maybe we'll add a little bit more for an hour or so and just slowly fill it up. But we're looking good. The water's pretty deep for, you know, the first day. That's not bad. Hopefully it stays like this and the minnows can keep on going. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.